heads. Thanks for tuning in. Well, I thought I might as well do a film review video because, you know, it might be, you know, a week or two since my last one, and, well, let's see what we got here. I mean, Steven Spielberg's very first feature film. I think he was fresh out of college when he did this. You know, and it was Jaws that made or broke him. Fortunately for him, made him. Because, you know, as most film buffs know about Jaws, the trials and tribulations and the nightmare it was to make that bloody film. Do they use a model? Did they use animation? Did they use this? Did they use it? Oh, they didn't know what to do. But this one, from 1971, but then again, some critics say it's released in 1972. Hey, fucking hell. It's one of life's pointless points, isn't it? Who gives a fuck if it's 71 or 72? I mean, it could have been very late 71. Could have been very early 72, see? You know what I mean? So, anyway, brilliant film. Read the synopsis on the back. Oh, I might need these fucking bastard glasses in order to see anything. Right. Duel. What begins as an ordinary business trip becomes a haunting life and death battle for Dennis Weaver in Duel, the highly acclaimed first film directed by the now legendary Steven Spielberg. Initially, Weaver refuses to believe he is being followed by a huge diesel truck. But soon, the unbelievable horror of the situation sinks in. He realises that the driver of the truck, an unseen and menacing psychopath, is indeed out to kill him. Duel, starring Dennis Weaver, screenplay by Richard Matheson, based on his published story. Directed by Steven Spielberg, produced by George Eckstein, a Universal Picture, 1972. It's got on the back of a video box. Here's a little fucking clip from the film, right?
Look, I want you to cut it out.
What?
Just cut it out, okay?
For what?
Now, come on, I mean, please, let's not play games.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can call the police.
Police?
You think that I won't? You're wrong, mister. If you think you can take that truck of yours and just use it as a murder weapon, just killing people on the highway, well, you're wrong. You've got another thing coming.
Yeah, you need help.
Don't you tell me I need help.
Hey! Hey! Come on!
Who the hell do you think you are knocking my son?
Come on! Now you want to fight? Get on outside!
I don't want to put a nickel.
All right. Come on. You already hit him twice. What do you want, huh?
See what I mean? Yeah, but he was the hero in the end, you know. He defeated his foe with hardly any well, hardly any problems. I think he had quite a few along the way, as it happens. And I don't want to tell you the end in case you haven't seen it before, but it's when he's jumping up and down. It's just like the mouse has just killed the big fucking cat. You know what I mean? But great film. Basically, it's bloke Dennis Weaver, as you'll recognise from McCloud. He's like he's a salesman, and he's going to this meeting, and he's fucking going through bloody mountainous roads and everything like that, and anyway, he's listening to the radio and moaning to himself, and moaning about this big fucking truck in front of him, spurting out its fucking smoke and everything. He says, oh, pollution and all this, banging on about fucking shite. And, anyway, if you blink your eye for like half a second, you'll forget why this is happening in the film. It's like, why is he doing it? He's got this great big fucking massive, gigantic, enormous fucking whopping bloody diesel tanker, right? This fucking bloke, you never see his face, you only ever see his arm every now and then, lay him up fucking 2 or 3 times, and he waves him past and he's fucking nearly gets bloody head-on collision and all that, you know what I mean? And anyway, won't leave him alone. He even went to the fucking cafe. He's looking, he's getting all paranoid. I mean, any normal, sane person would be paranoid in that kind of situation, you know what I mean? And he fucking knocks this bloke's sandwich out of his hand, because he tells him he needs help. He's like, hey, you fucking use that truck as a murder weapon to fucking try and murder me. I'm going to call the police. And he says, you need help. Anyway, he smacks him a couple of times. And when he leaves the bloody truck stop place, he gets in the wrong... He thinks he's going to get in the big truck. Oh, he doesn't. Gets in behind it and drives off in a little pickup, you know what I mean? And it's when all them poor little tarantulas fucking they'll not know how to look after themselves, and the snakes, when he runs amok in that fucking other, like, truck stop kind of, well, it wasn't a truck stop, it was like, have you got a telephone, ma'am? Because I need to call the police, and that's when he fucking just smashes everything to fucking pieces, and all the snakes and the tarantulas, they're on the loose, and they won't know how to catch things, so they'll probably fucking die out there in the wild. Which was one of my pet hates of the whole film. How can you do that to tarantulas and snakes and lizards? No way, man. It's not good enough. It's not acceptable. Not in my Bible of righteousness, Yeah, we all have different opinions and all that. But anyway, great film. Check it out. It's good. Brilliant film. It's a PG, I mean, It's quite frightening, you know. I mean, it's 1972. Road rage, you know. You think it's a new occurrence these days, is it? Fuck, it was gone right the way back then, you see. The only difference was then you had a great big massive guy, fucking gargantuan trucks fucking bearing down on you, don't you? So it's... Anyway, he's trying to like fucking, he's ringing his wife up and that, and she's telling him off because one of his friends tried to rape her the previous night and all that, you know what I mean? And so he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, what do you want me to do?" He's a bit of a fucking mouse. Well, he is a mouse. I mean, the big cat's chasing him along the fucking freeways all over the place. Cannot get away, cannot. Anyway, enjoy. Great fucking film for a debut. Oi, mate! I'm trying to get some fucking sleep, you bastard!